Well. Good afternoon, Sarah. Good to see you, dude. And Swippy, how are you doing, buddy? How's your Friday Avo treating you? Oh, here we are. We're back into it. We're here. I've got my coffee. I got my fan on. I got my singlet. It's the first singlet stream of the season. Because it started to warm up here. It is currently 31, 32 degrees. It's a beautiful day. It's a bad day to be a beer. We don't have a beer at the moment. I'm going out with the boys tonight, so I don't have a beer at the moment because I gotta just stay hydrated. I gotta have a coffee. I gotta have a coffee and some water and get hydrated. But yeah, we'll be pumping out. I'm getting picked up around about 6-ish tonight. So I'll probably have to. It's just going to be like a short, sharp, quick, like 3 hour 15 stream. We're going to pump out as much of this game as we can, and then just because I need to just get as much as we can before it starts. One of my 13 applicants has finally been given to a property manager to look at. Oh wow! You're finally getting one to get looked at. So is that good? Like once you get to that second, like once they actually look at it, is that a good chance of getting it, or it's still like it just narrows it down a little bit? I have no idea. Well, all you need to know is it's gone to the property manager. So at least you're on the next thing. But how's the week been? I'm gonna have myself some lemon slice while we hang out here. I went to talk and then I realized I put a whole mouthful of food in. Busy as hell at work, but in a good way. How is being busy a good thing? Or like just busy enough but not with shit things that you're it makes the week go nice and quick. I'm doing better. So for those that don't know, I got hit with a pretty fucking shit migraine yesterday. So I left work early, only an hour early, but I left work early. I came home, I crashed on the couch, and then we watched Total Recall with the original one with Arnie in it. I just crashed hard, like I was absolutely out of it. It fucking sucked, but I feel a lot better today. So I got myself my got my new stubby holder. I ordered this like on grand final day and it's finally rocked up. I'm gonna send this to the boys so they can enjoy it. It's a good one because I actually feel like I managed to get things done instead of being busy as hell and getting nowhere. Man, when you're busy as hell and it gets to like you're like 3 days later, you're like, I'm still busy. What have I accomplished? Those are the worst. Knowing that like you've tried, like you've been just constantly busy, and then you step back and you're like, ha, I've done a lot of work, and you're like, wait, what have I done? Right. That's how my work was for 3 years before coming into my current team. Man, That must be such a nice, like, a vindicated feeling. Just be like, ah, I've done some stuff, and it feels like I've done some stuff. Alright, let's just keep eating. Of course, I go put this in my mouth when you say something new. That's so good, dude. That is really good. Like, does that? I feel like in a job where, like, I don't know if you felt like you weren't going anywhere, or like you're just like going through the motions, and you get this new job, and then your manager comes up to you and says that. I feel like that puts you in a good place mentally for being at work, coming home and feeling like helping, like feeling good about yourself, really like propping you up. I feel like having these discussions from managers is really good. To be like to have these things, people be honest. Like if you have a team meeting, then being honest with people and being like, hey, you've got to be better because of this. Or if they're doing a good job, actually telling them that they're doing a good job. It's like, don't let this go to your head, but you're doing a good job. It's like, oh, thanks. Like, I went home, but it's satisfied, tired, instead of just worn down by bullshit. Exactly. You come home and you're just like, I'm fucking knackered. You're just mentally drained because you're dealing with fuckwits, which you're probably still dealing with fuckwits, but like knowing that someone appreciates the work. Like there's been times like when they've gone, oh, you know that job that you did? I'm like, yeah. And they're like, good job. Like we did it in half the time, or we made a good profit, or like really happy. Like they said they were happy with the work and all that, and you're just like, that's good. Little things like that in life just really prop you up. It's nice. Is your manager from Melbourne or from Townsville or somewhere else? Alright, let's finish this and then we'll start. Biggest issue about eating this with the fan on, as soon as the coconut falls, it blows everywhere. The manager's in Albury. Gee, so is your team really spread out then? Like, or is because you're moving to Melbourne with this job, or is it because the job there is a place here that you can do it? Can you work from home? Can you work from wherever? Like, or do you have to be at one of your like locations? That's good if most of your team's spread out as well, and then you don't need to look at them, or you don't need to like interact with people when you don't need to. Like if you're just like, I can't be bothered talking or looking at anyone, it's like, alright, and off. Instead of like being in a factory like me, it's like you're dealing. I'm looking at people all day. Looking at people all day, every day. If I'm sick of them, then I have to keep looking at them. I just put in my headphones. So there are 3 frontline teams, one in Penrith, one in Moonee Ponds, and one in Albury. So the support team, the team I'm in, is spread. Okay. So when you got offered the job, could you choose any of these ones? Like you got to move to Penrith if you wanted to. But I'm guessing because you've been doing that job for the last few weeks, you can do it remotely. But definitely better being in one of those locations. But Mooney Ponds is one on it. Yeah, because it's in Melbourne, and Melbourne's awesome. Oh, hey, Red. How you doing? Nice cock. You can't see my cock. You can see my... Oh. That's for you. On that note, let's go over to this scene. Let's pause the music, and let's get into this. How you doing, dude? How's your course today? We are heading to... Coffee Land. Coffee World. Python. Ooh. Kinky. So you're down with the unit and the application. Oh. Why does it keep going up to the left? I'll look at it afterwards. Are you happy with how the place is looking?
Hello?
Hello?
Anyone here? Nope. Did they get out?
Get
Did the Taken get them?
out.
Or were they turned into Taken? I'll need to get the key to the trailer park myself. Ilmo said the key is kept in the gift shop safe.
Yeah, having an application looked at.
Locked.
Alright, so we need
something to jimmy it open with.
we're gonna need something.
Maintenance work.
One bedroom apartment, not huge but convenient. Well, you gotta start somewhere as well. Like, if you get a place that you're not overly happy with, like, you can just get down here, and then over the next 12 months you can just look around and keep an eye out.
A screwdriver. Huh.
Hey, the lock is jammed again. I forced it last time with the screwdriver, which has disappeared again. Put shit back when you use it. Logged maintenance. 6/27/23. Coffee World, I like how it's so recent, like playing a brand new game. Like, some of the stuff was based at the end of November this year, so it's like kind of in the future-ish. Coffee World entrance sign deface. Clean with detergent, wax sign should be good until someone tags again tomorrow. Victor. Slow roasted pod is stuck, won't swing. I hit it with some WD-40, seems good for now. Yarko. Fallen tree near Latte Lagoon. Should probably call the tree guy. Chainsaw to remove, keeping the wood. Several burned out bulbs on percolator. Replaced and ordered new bulbs. Start. Squeaking on Latte Lagoon car B. Tighten the bolts. Less bad. Less bad now. Percolator control panel jammed. Remove front with screwdriver. Found a penny in there. Alright, the percolator control panel? Hey, Atsuki, how you doing, buddy? Well, one bedroom, so you have a, like, dining, living area, and then a bedroom. Gonna blame coding? Yeah, your brain coding. For later. Das ist for later. Coffee World.
The most caffeinated place.
Pretty sure. What's up?
And yet
What's wrong, man?
is here to help me get that key.
Well, that's when you're living by yourself. You don't, hey.
Using screwdrivers to break into gift shops isn't exactly standard procedure.
Right. Yeah, so we need to go to on the percolator. As long as I've got somewhere to put my stream set up and place my bed and take a shit, and clean your body, you'll be right. Remember those days, like 1-bedroom apartment condo? Hey, Beast, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, look, that's it. Like, if you're living by yourself, if you got somewhere to have you set up, like, most of the time, do you sit down and watch TV anyway, Swip? Like, if and as well, like, if you're gonna watch TV, you can usually just watch it on your PC anyway. Yeah, that's it. Like, when you're like that single life, get the pad going. Technically, I have a TV, but my housemate took over the lounge when he moved in. Is your current housemate going to stay there when you move out? Are you going to take everything with you, or are you going to you're going to change it up? Alright, where's the percolator? Oh, over there. Excuse me. Twitch is my TV. Look, I have agreed. I think it's a bit different having a partner that wants to watch TV with you. But yeah, like watching a movie last night was nice on the couch. I'm gonna try to start doing that a little bit more. Go lay naked on it before you leave and take the TV and take photos. Coffee World review notes. Pros: coffee themed names for the rides, mildly amusing. Nice view of water from the top of the Ferris wheel. The mascots were trying their best. What else? Okay, coffee. Rickety rides, creepy mood. Money hungry owner. They killed the poor moose. 2 out of 5 stars. Rip. Yeah, his entertainment can just be you, like pictures of you naked. Does this go back around? It does. We're sorry. The fuck, all the toilets are out. I gotta get your shit together, lol. Yo, get your shit together. No, he's got his TV in the lounge. Both of my TVs are sitting on the floor against it. Yeah, but you reckon you'll take him, or you'll just leave him there?
Another cult stash?
Ooh. Only striped cups. We got 7. Seven, 1, and 4. Seven, 1, and 4. One. Wait, what way is it going? 1, 4, 7. E. I think I put the 7 first because it's the first one that I saw. Alright, cult stashes. Just test them, because you could always have one, like, have it set up in your like, when you've got your game area set up, you can have this set up like what I've got. I have a TV over there. You can just chuck shit on in the background. How many can I? Do you reckon I could get 3? Alright. Sweet. Nothing in there. I mean, nothing locking that. Once I've got the screwdriver, I can start opening all the other ones. I gotta shit. Why are your toilets closed? Oh, shotgun ammo. I missed that. Well, I just didn't pick up Iron Dark Spot in the woods and a good leaf. Well, just hopefully we don't pick up like poison ivy or something, because that's never fun. Alright, we need to head to Percolator, because I feel like we'll go back to just head to the Percolator, because I'm pretty sure we'll come back around and walk around all this stuff later. But maybe not. What's this one? Alright, let's suss out this. Bam bam bam. Bam 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 bam. Nice. Nice. Not creepy, but all good. I'm wondering if, like, I'm shooting all the balloons. I wonder if it is even. I doubt it's anything. Bam 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 bam. I feel like the waste all our bullets. Oh, wait. Yeah, why aren't I just using this? Oh, that's why. Is that the percolator there? Oh yeah, I've got two shots now as well.
Jesus! Calm down, Saga. It's just a pot of coffee.
Jesus, is it though? Fucking... Scared the shit out of me. This game's very like subtly scary, and that makes it enjoyable. Oh. Cool, I didn't want anything in there anyway. Enjoyable. So the horror's like horror-y without being like ridiculous. Ooh, is there a... Can we go that way? The Latte Lagoon. Did you end up killing the Oh, I just blanked on the name of it. Fuck, what was the name of the boss in... Fuck, how did I blank on this? Icon of Sin. That's the one. Did you finish it?
What kind of exercise does Coffee do? French presses.
Took me an hour and 15 minutes. Yeah, nice. It's a challenging boss. How are you enjoying that so far? Now, DLC on that game, I was not, like, I enjoyed it because it's more Doom, but I wasn't overly impressed with the game. Get out of here. Yeah, look, like, my thing was that their way of making it harder was just adding more of the stupid enemies instead of making it more intricate and interesting. Like, I thought the game was fun, everything, but they just go, alright, what are the guys with the shields? And then, like, the dogs and stuff? They're like, oh, you know what would be fun? If we just add, like, 13 more of them. Multiple fucking marauders at a time can suck it. Yeah, 100%. It wasn't... They're like, oh yeah, we're gonna throw in, like, you have to verse 3 marauders at once. It's like, oh, how about you just come up with a more interesting fucking enemy type than just, like, just throwing more marauders at you. Yeah, but everything leading up to that, though, Adski, like, they would add in enemies, they'd change how it was, they'd make it harder by adding stuff and make it more intricate. Where, yeah, it just didn't feel good when I was playing it. How you doing, Kumar? Imagine Alan Wake, Francis York Morgan, and Dale Cooper. Who? I don't know who these are. Oh, shit. I blame Kumar on that one. Deadly Premonition. Dale Cooper. Oh, yeah. This guy that does he play the Oh yeah, Twin Peaks. Fuck, that's a show that I need to watch. Everyone that's played this game been saying that they really enjoy that. Do we do this? No, hasn't shown it yet. Twin Peaks. Hey, Red, calm down, mate. Calm down. Yeah. Twin Peaks is definitely a show that I need to get onto. Everyone's like, if you like Alan Wake, if you like Remedy. All the balloons are back.
Don't
Fuck.
forget to stop by the gift shop.
Fuck. Oops. You guys are all savages. I'm talking about a good old show, and you guys are like, huh, titties. But. Is there, where's the, someone say titties? Of course Pants comes in for that one. The dirtiest. The dirtiest of all of us. Head up pantaloons. Someone say titties? Yeah, I got mine out earlier. You missed it. Twin Peaks is from my time, damn it. Yeah, but like I've heard good things about it.
Apologize to the customer.
CPT
Oi,
underscore
Pants.
Pantsman pulled uncrated beast into
Thanks
the
for
pit.
gifting that sub to,
CPT underscore
Beast.
Pantsman gifted a
Enjoy
tier
30
1
days in
sub
that
to
mosh pit,
uncrated
courtesy
beast.
of
They have given 46 gift subs in the channel.
Appreciate you, dude. Appreciate both of you. Scan out fuck sticks. You know, just the usual hunting enemies. Just jacking it. Slow tugging. Oh, there's so much information here. Amusing mecha. Oh, I thought it said mecha facts. I got exciting. Mocha is around 6 years old. Did you know moose can live up to 25 years? Mocha weighs 820 pounds. Did you know moose are the largest species of deer in the world? Mocha loves to swim. Do you know moose can dive up to 20 feet underwater? That's actually pretty impressive. I didn't know that. Mocha's favorite drink is coffee. Did you know that Mocha is the only known moose with a caffeine addiction? Well, we can change that. One morning during coffee was... Wait, Mocha the moose. Yeah, construction. A wounded moose was discovered taking shelter inside that fresh pot gift shop. Though limping from a leg injury, the wily moose proved too quick for wildlife rescue. After a long and unsuccessful chase, everyone stopped for a much-needed coffee break, brewing up some of Coffee World's finest. Before the first cup was poured, the moose appeared. Dawned by the delicious aroma, he allowed himself to be treated in exchange for a steaming mug of what is now known as Mocha's signature blend. Since then, Mocha the Moose has become a beloved fixture of Coffee World, welcoming guests from across the country, as well as personally taste testing each of our roasts to give the Mocha seal of approval. I was watching the dev stream for Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and they were doing an AMA from Reddit. It was pretty funny watching them trying to be political correct when saying the player base is a bunch of horny cunts. Look, I wouldn't put it past him. Oh, we got another one.
When you
Nice.
ask, Marcetta will speak.
Hello. So the Espresso Express is down this way. We haven't been there yet. We'll go back to the gift shop because I'm sure we'll go explore this. Oh no, because we've got to head to the lighthouse, the trailer park. So we'll head to the gift shop. We'll crack one out. Nice.
Now where is that safe?
Take it, shirt. Take a shirt, dude. Drank 2 liters of iced coffee today. Definitely got the oh, Jesus. Sorry, we're out of Bright Falls blend, and I apologize to the customers. I'll just grab some from the back. More coffee coming right up. She suggested they ride the percolator while they waited. She passed Ilmo at the Espresso Express. Wait, is it Ilmo? Isn't that the guy of the one that plays fucking Alan Wake? She passed Ilmo at the Espresso. This big smile at her. Coffee what is all smiles. Anna nodded. She smiled. Anna nodded, smiled. She smiled until her face hurt. Anna stopped walking and realized she was standing next to the Hutori well. Must have zoned out, she thought. She was about to go, but something in the well caught her eye. Shadow shifted in the dark. Anna was overcome by vertigo. Well tilted, and then she was falling down to the shaft. Oof. And the darkness opened up to swallow her.
Locked. Okay. What would Ilmo use for a code?
What, did you change the damn password to the safe again? I thought it was look out for fixes. No man, this one's easy. Tracker, lookout cleaner. Tracker, lookout cleaner. Hey Elmo, heads up. Got another angry voicemail from a parent about a kid poking himself in the eye with one of the souvenir puckos. Whose grand idea was it to sell kids these plastic knives in a coffee-themed amusement park anyway? Alright, it was yours, turd. I need another moose favor. Mocha was doing just fine. He even got a glowing vet report, and they say it was a heart attack. Not blaming you. Maybe he just had a bad ticker. No tolerance for stimulants either. We're telling the kids that Mocha's taking a little vacation, but I could really use your help ASAP to maintain continuity. Do you have any more in stock? Thanks in advance. Turbo turds? There's a brand that do the pre-packaged iced coffee and lactose-free varieties now. Turbo turds. So turbo turds, we're talking about diarrhea, I'm guessing. Dare do it? Interesting. I don't have a coffee intolerance or anything, but but yeah, like sometimes it's good to sometimes it's good to have something that's not just milk. A tracker, a lookout, and a cleaner. wonder if it's in here. Tracker, a lookout, and a cleaner. Oh, yeah.
Coffee World staff. Hope they're not all monsters now.
Remember to bring your liability forms for Tuesdays. Bring your dog to Coffee World Day.
The photos have stickers on them.
Congratulations to Thomas for completing his first year at Coffee World. As usual, this work anniversary earns you a free packet of freshly ground coffee. The percolator is unfortunately undergoing maintenance, but don't worry, we'll fix it as soon as possible. Alright, so the caregiver, the park walk around, the concession stand, the janitor, gift shop, maintenance. Wait, so what was it again? The trucker, the lookout, and the cleaner. The trucker. The trucker will be the walk around. The lookout. And the cleaner. Let's go 2, 4, 6. Tracker, lookout, and the cleaner. What do you reckon this would be? So the tracker, park walk arounds. The cleaner is that. The 2. The lookout. Lost and found. 2, 1, 6. The lookout, maybe the ride operator? No, that should still be 1. Tracker is definitely in the park walk around. The lookout. Tracker, the park walk around, surely. Lookout 4? But that's still a 4. Like, we've already done it with the security. There's those fake knives. Everything's fucking out of order here. I don't know why, like, the tracker 2, lookout. Am I just missing? Right, there's still one more. There's still one more clue here, though. How am I so garbage at this? Ah. What am I doing here, guys? Why am I not, like... Oh,
I need to open the safe.
fuck me. I just missed that.
People hate the puzzles, Zulma. Why not just use keys? People love the puzzles, Yaku. Only very smart people can think up good puzzles. Just look around and you will find the answer. Dedicated staff will be rewarded.
The combination to the safe is somewhere in the gift shop.
The The right kind of squirt's right there, Jesus.
I bet Ilmo's the kind of guy who likes Sudokus.
Water sports up, I think. Why not? Oh, why? Lookout, fixer, supplier. Who is the lookout? Honestly, don't know why I'm like not getting this. Like, usually I'm good at this shit, but for some reason. Oh, why is this doing my head in? Water sports to have semi. Remember, Placey usually helps you. Yeah, Placey, what do you think? Semi-lit pool last night. Have one of the Goku Chi-Chi combo. Yeah, look, usually I'm decent at fucking these puzzles. And for some reason I just can't pick it up right now. So it's the tracker, which is the park walk around. Yeah, my head's a lot better. Maybe that's why I can't do it. Tracker, the lookout, and the cleaner. The tracker, the lookout, and the cleaner. The heat's blinding him to the truth. To me? I guess I would just find it. Amora used the information in the gift shop to create the safe combination. Stickers indicate how many years employees have worked. The tracker? I missed most of the saga parts, so I actually don't know what's going on. We're trying to figure out the combination, and these are the clues we got. The tracker, the lookout, and the cleaner. Oh, my head. I need to quickly clean my car, so I'll be back in a minute. No worries, dude. Oh, what was happening with work, by the way? I forgot to ask. I'm distracted by this. Ugh. You know when your brain's just not working? Tracker. Maybe that's the second one. The tracker. That tracker. Oh, so I don't understand that feeling. Yeah, just give me a. I'm just gonna quickly just stretch my legs, see if like I can clear my head. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm just gonna. Whatever. Just stretch my legs and grab some water. Go to the toilet quickly. I'll be back in a sec. Alright. We're back. let's see if I can do this. I reckon I'm probably just fucking looking at the wrong things, so. Add cantaloupe. Right, so the tracker, the lookout, and the cleaner. So the tracker, unless it's not, the tracker could be. I thought it's a park walker around, but it hasn't. So the tracker, the other one would be lost. Tracker lost. And then lookout. Got a nice new stubby holder for my nice fresh bivvy. My new stubby holder that came from so the only other one that I can think of would be Lost and Found for tracker, because Lost, track, security. So 146? There's not two. We tried 246.
The keys to my trailer.
Whoops.
Now to find the clicker and the colt.
Doesn't even make sense. Love that. I love that for me. Is there anything else? There's nothing else in there that I want. I mean, nothing else in there, but I want more. Somehow I figured it out. Now we're gonna head to the lighthouse. I'm wondering if we get through here and we unlock this, all the flooding will recede. Actually, it's a locked thing up here, isn't there? And that was locked. Screwdriver. First try, guys. We didn't spend half an hour in there trying to figure out a thing. I don't know what you're on about. Hutari Well from 1913. Legends say this is the dwelling place of the evil water spirit, the Naki, who lures people to their watery graves. In the early days of Watery's history, this very well was where Ilmari Haitari hid the bodies of the victims with the help of his brother, Jacobi Iatari. It was only after Ilmari murdered his own brother that gruesome acts came to light. Sorry. But was it madness or the spirit of Naki possessing Ilmari that drove him to murder like he himself believed? Is there more to this well than meets the eye? Probably not. Thought that might have done something. Seems like something would have... is that where we're going? Let's just double check. Ooh, hello. What hides behind the smile? Alright, where's the smile? Hmm. We're gonna try and find the smile, because that'll have the key on it. Oop. Sorry for knocking over your wheelbarrow, mate. What hides behind the smile? Right, what happens if we push this button?
No power. Must be a fuse box around here somewhere.
I thought we went that way. Oh, it's because it looks like there's a fence there.
A fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
Alright, where do you reckon the fuse will be then? I missed out. Try and find that fuse. And we also need to find a smile. Go through that in a second. Is that the way we need to go? Yeah. I feel like that's the way we need to go. Let's go check out that. We need to find a fuse as well. I don't know why it's being weird. Oh, popcorn. Oh, big smile. Hey. Hi. Nice. Where do we reckon the fuse will be? Unless... I don't know where it goes. There it is. Oh, wait. I dodged him! Turd. I went to heal up and then I went to dodge him. I dodged the initial bit.
The keys to my trailer.
Fuck.
Now to find the clicker and the Colt.
That's just frustrating. I dodged it. Do you reckon the key is available there? We'd already picked. We already grabbed that. Ba-ba-ba-bum. Delicious. What is that? Arrows? M&T was supposed to be on patrol last night, but didn't show. If anyone hears anything from them, let me know.
A fuse is missing. Can't operate the ride without it.
Alright, gotta try and find a fuse.
No power. Must be a fuse box around here somewhere.
Yeah, we already found the fuse box. I only did that so that it would trigger that we did that. Just shove a screwdriver in it. Hey, I've got a screwdriver. I got myself a screwdriver. How you doing, dude?
Must be locked from the other side.
Got him. Guys, got him. We got him. I forget that we have a, yeah, that mate, these guys just tank everything. It's fucked. Is this the way? I just sitting there, it's like pew, 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 and it's like But how you doing, dude? How's your sleep? Alright, we can go around or around. Let's go around. I think this is the right way. Nice. We can go up and around, and then we'll come back around. A lot of searching. bad day to be a fucking beer. Boys are just like, oh, aching for a beer. I honestly love finishing so early on a Friday. Either hang around at work, have a beer, stream and have a beer. Film this and send it to the boys. Alright, just sending that. Oh, so keen. Tonight's gonna be loose. So my mates,
I need something to cut this.
we need to find the what are they called? Bolt cutters. Yeah, my mate's partner is due in December, so tonight is his last little hurrah. So yeah, so fucking keen. Okay. The serious music's just started.
You're back with Pat Lane, and we've got a very special guest today on the program. It's artisan cuckoo clock designer Terry Feldman. Terry, how are we today? Hey there, Pat. Doing just fine. I'm a super big fan of the show. What a treat to be on with you tonight. The pleasure's all mine, Terry.
Jesus, the radio's got worse since the first one.
Tell us about that. Yeah.
Bolt cutters.
Special sauce is when it's cuckoo time and you're expecting a bird to pop out for a chirp. Out comes a big old deer. Well, that's just neat. Yeah, it's pretty neat. Really? That's gonna have the tourists tickled pink. I hear you're selling these at the Sunday market. So make sure to say hello to Wendy Davis from our sponsor, Davis Family Beef Jerky, while you're there, all right? Terry, you still there? Yeah, still here. I'm just... Geez, Pat, I'm sorry to tell you this. I thought you heard. Wendy's dead. Oh, boy.
Oh boy.
That's a strange joke you're playing there, Terry. No, it's... I'm sorry, Pat. You know all that FBI business. Wendy was one of those bodies they found.
Oh.
That's just not possible, Terry. Wendy stopped by this morning with 3 flavors of beef jerky. She brought me the smoked hickory and the teriyaki and what was the other one? I'm real sorry, Pat. What was that other one? She was just talking about this hours ago. Smoked hickory.
Creepy.
Hickory teriyaki. Thanks, Tapio. It's just a bit of a strange joke, Terry. The Yakaway won't put you up to this. Man, well, somebody's having a laugh over this little prank, I'm sure. Terry, thank you so much for your time. Can't wait to see those Deerfest cuckoos at the market. Wendy will be there with her beef jerky as always, and
Hmm. Hmm.
Another one of those lunch boxes.
We haven't found a lunchbox in a while. Must be so exciting to be the story's hero. Honestly, I'm a bit jealous. I wish I could be the protagonist of something. That's the first one we found in a while, so I don't know if we're like not finding them or there just hasn't been any. This will unlock that. Nice. Alright, where is Dust Fuels? I need bolt cutters for this. We're in the bolt cutters. I thought the bolt cutters would be in there, but maybe they're down here somewhere. Whoa. Alright, so what my plan might be is we'll head down here, we'll run around here, we'll just suss all this shit out here, and then we'll head into the lighthouse trailer park. We're just double checking, like this is definitely a game where I don't mind just running around and get distracted. It's fun.
Another Alex Casey lunchbox?
Where? Okay. Oh, so unless we're looking for those... You can do anything you put your mind to here, right? So as long as you put your mind to this part of the story. Alright, how many do we have? Weapon upgrades. That's a cool little upgrade. Magnetic pull. So whenever I shoot an arrow into someone, I can shoot bullets at them and it'll draw the bullets to them. Not bad. What do we got in the pistol? More bullets. Increase the magazine size by 50%. Oh, let's go with that.
Saga was sure she had hit the Taken in the head, but had not even slowed the monster down. She took aim and fired again. Another headshot. This time, the Taken staggered.
More bullets.
Saga had lost count of how many shots she'd fired, but she was sure it must have been more than she had in her magazine. And yet, she'd not run out of ammo. As if the magazine had grown to fit more bullets. She fired again.
The upgrading's pretty sick. Like the fact that Alan's writing it into the story. Wait, it's fixed. It's fixed. How? How? Is that? Alright, do we want to head to the lighthouse first? This is the lighthouse. I meant to head there. I feel like we're gonna have to head up here anyway. Let's head back. Let's head down. We'll kind of do story as well as exploring. I have a nasty habit of exploring and then like getting everything and then it's like, oh, you have to go past here anyway. So we'll try and do both at once. Alright. Right, let's have a look ski. So that goes up to the lighthouse.
The page said I'd run into a cultist here. On your Cho saga. Mayor Setter is not afraid of the rough questions.
It's a flag. Quick look. Nothing in there. Let's drop some stuff in this shoebox. Alright, 6. That over there. And that's pretty good. Everything we need at the moment. Manual save. What do we got? Another hour and a half-ish. So let me stand in here. I'm gonna message my mate quickly and just say to let me know when he's leaving. So well, how many hours are we at? 9.5. Still early. We're gonna run into. She said we're gonna run into a cult member. Coldest. Feel like I'm playing fucking Tarkov again.
This can't be the right way.
Oh, Saka, it isn't. But I wanted to explore. So. Okay. So now we can head in here.
It's in the rain. Must not drink the water or take a bath ever again. Moonshine. Only drink the moonshine, brother.
Don't look like cultists.
That's not helping. I don't feel like myself. Don't know how to fight it. We're too old now.
Excuse me. I'm looking for the Anderson trailer.
What? Sweetie pie, right on time. Like we were just saying, it's not true. The lies to hurt you and make you weak. Don't believe a word. They believe because deep down, they want to be told what to think. We're different. Rebels!
We're rebels. Rebels.
Stop it before it
Yeah,
turns
we're rebels.
real. Don't be part of the story. Make the story. Start the hell of it!
These old drunks don't seem affected by the horror story like the other locals are. Do they know what's happening here? How do you know about the story?
Same as you, of course, sweetie pie. We are family. The Andersons. Vikings. Gods. It's so good to finally see you, Saga. I am your great uncle Odin. And this is your long-lost mortified Thor. Sarasota. He is your grandfather, and I am the All-Father.
Just as crazy as everyone else. Just as caught in it. I need to stay focused. I need to check out the trailer.
I had to blow my nose.
Things to do, sweetie pie.
Stop calling me Sweetie Pie.
I keep you from your business. You can come see us anytime at our resting place, Valhalla Nursing Home.
A little
More
boogie.
of those kids' lunchboxes.
7. You can overcome it. You can overcome adversity and achieve your goals. So inspirational.
Do you think we missed Dottie's show? Who cares?
Can I go in here?
That depressing.
Oh. Someone left their house unlocked. Unless it's my house.
Tango is uplifting. Music for the soul.
Oh,
Hello, Yako.
Jesus.
This is incredibly attractive martial arts master. It's me, your brother, Ilmo. I now recognize you, but Ilmo, why are you dressed like that? Deerfest is almost here, which means we're chopping the
What's that?
prices on all of our custom-designed Deerfest parade floats. Floats created by the award-winning team at Kalevala Knights Motorcycle Club, winners of the last year's trophy for Best Deerfest float featuring an animal that is not deer. That very team. And you're gonna get a kick out of our latest float designs. We've done it all. Deerfest floats, restaurant floats, floats shaped like things we can't show on television. Our floats are the best way to impress your friends, propose to your partner, or throw shade at an office colleague. And we don't do just Deerfest. Our floats are a perfect gift for weddings, birthdays, bar mitzvahs, or your scenario. Our floats will punch up any special occasion. But why take our word for it? Let's hear it from one of our many, many happy customers.
I was at Deerfest last year. Flows were pretty good. One of them was a swan.
And the people liked it. And there you have it. Award-winning floats now at reduced prices that will knock you off your feet. Order yours today.
Amazing. Those are some of the best parts about this game. Hello.
Such a shame.
Oh, just got like a fucking bit of dirt or something stuck up my nose. Ever just like get that and you just like every time you blow your nose it just can't just can't get it. Let me just turn this off for a second so I can get my bucket. Get it. Just give me 2 seconds. Just gonna go clean my nose has just got like it's just got something in it, so I'm just gonna try and get it out. All right. Hopefully this now I can just focus on the game. It's like, I don't know, it's just working in the industry I do. I get a lot of shit just up my nose, like dust and debris and shit. And then sometimes, not always, but sometimes shit just sticks in my nose, and no matter how hard I fucking blow it or anything, just doesn't want to leave. And just come out. Then it gets really irritated, agitated, and it's just like, all right. Fuck, everything's flooded, hey.
It looks like you two have had a bit too much fun.
She sees right through us, bro. She has the power.
She has the power.
Fucking celebration. Our little saga all grown up and finally home. Sure, we've had a few sips. Just a taste. The famous Anderson moonshine. Oh, the nectar of the gods. You want some?
No thanks.
Yes, please. Alright, about the cult of the tree.
Have you seen any strange people in deer masks?
I haven't drunk enough for that yet. You can see all sorts of wonderful things when you make your way down the bottom.
Well, if that's gonna be me later tonight.
And more so with just one eye.
Okay, never mind.
All gone.
So, do you know where the Anderson trailer is?
Right behind us. We've been looking after it since you left.
Uh-huh. Thanks for your help.
Anytime, kiddo.
Your name is Anderson?
Same as you, kiddo. Thor Anderson, Odin Anderson, the old gods of Asgard. That's our band. You are Saga Anderson, goddammit. A Viking goddess.
A Viking
I like
goddess.
the sound of that. Thor, Odin, Saga. All Norse inspired. Plus the same last name. A
Interesting.
coincidence?
Nope.
Did the horror story change their names to match mine?
Is that it? Alright, so that's the Anderson lot. So, as is tradition, we walk in any other direction. Sorry. Yep, great bench setup. Alright, let's listen to this radio and then we'll read that. I don't fucking blame him.
Is laughing at us.
Fucking creepy.
And now all this business with the FBI? We need a mayor who can turn this town's reputation around. And nobody knows more about the role of mayor than I do. I played one in the theatrical production of Fiorello. To glowing reviews by Coffee World magazine. Mayor Setter is a joke. And you know what? I hear he kills cats. There. I said it. Now, Jim, this is a family show. I found my notes here, so why don't we pivot to some questions? First question, what exactly goes into that delicious beef jerky? Right, looks like these are my questions for Wendy Davis of Davis Family Beef Jerky. The only jerk I care about is Mayor Setter. Our future's at stake. Pets are being murdered. And it's time for a change. Jim Figamore for mayor. That concludes our program today. I actually have more. Jim Figamore and Pat Maine signing off.
Nice. Dear Mum, as I promised, I'm writing to you now that we've settled in. We're doing great and busy as ever. The big city. Jim's working hard and landed a promotion. We're going to celebrate by going to a hot new restaurant that Connie recommended. Laura's doing well in school. She'll have a pick of any college with the grades she's been getting. So proud of my little girl. We've been busy making our apartment into a home, training staff, shopping for furniture. Who knew finding a decent Chase lounge would be so hard? All going well. Don't worry about us. All is well with you too. Love, Megan. As the brain stopped going, bro. Yeah. I figured it out. The tracker wasn't actually the tracker. The tracker was lost and found. Somehow. So I figured it out. So I was doing 246 and it was 146.
Can't open this with my bare hands.
That was close. How's your car looking? Nice and shiny. But cool. Did you wash it or you just tidy it up? Oh, my voice broke. I'm 13 again.
Reeks of booze.
Criminal Justice. A critical look at a broken system by R. Moriarty.
A pun book from Ilmo.
Because I know you love a
Close
good
in the
pun.
story? That might explain some of his behavior.
The Plot Chickens. Oh, this Pants, you'd love this book. By Reese Watts. Excellent puns for the comedy hen in your life. Because I know you love a good pun. Oh, I need to get this book for Condi and for Pants because both of them would just nom, eat it all up.
Did I leave the Bureau in this fictional reality?
Murder at Manor House, an architectural mystery of Margaret Perot. Agent Anderson, our deepest condolences for your loss. The Bureau knows it's an incredibly hard time for you. I personally can assure you we're committed to your well-being and will allow the time needed to recover from this tragedy. The FBI is here for you. We'll be ready to welcome you back to work as you're ready. We could really use the insightful mind of yours, so we hope to see you back in our ranks soon. Warm regards, Stacey Moreau. Just clean the rubbish out and vacuum the front of it. You're not going to wash the outside? I really need to stop opening cards in the car. You just have a bin in the car, mate. Just have a bin in the car and you can just put them straight in there. I'm going to send that to Condi now. Maybe I'll just send it to Condi because he'll enjoy that. Have you opened cards recently? The plot chickens. Yeah. What is it? Like 8 more?
7 remain.
Nice. So what? Oh damn, we have so much to do. Let's fact versus fiction. Letter from Agent Moreau asking me to come back to work. Any good pulls?
Doesn't look right.
Connection to Tor and Odin. I'm really interested in this. Cult of the Tree. Note found in cultist stash mentioning M and T. Who's involved? Mulligan and Thornton? For later. Need to go through and take some photos. Do you reckon you'll get any graded? Or you're not into grading? We're gonna send off some cards for grading later this year. If you want to send some off with us.
Addressed to me.
Addressed to
From
me.
years ago.
From
That's
us.
right. The horror story is changing reality. Not just people's memories.
Washington Power. Make check payable to Washington. Okay.
This card has Mom's handwriting.
A little bird told me that it's your birthday, so be sure to give yourself some special treatment.
Everything here reminds me of Logan. This could be her room. This is getting too real.
Wildlife of Pacific
The Nordic
Northwest.
Tales book Mom gave to Logan when she was little.
Kind of strange, a very old house.
Bond. Logan used to love her music.
Bond, True Colors 2018 tour.
Logan's junior agent certificate. So cute.
Gods of Old Asgard. Nice. Wait, who's the third? Great granddad and great grand uncle?
My newfound relatives. Cozy with the cult of the tree. And that's the clicker. In the hands of the cult, just like the page promised. Carnival Knights. That's the motorcycle club the Koskela brothers are in. I'll take Odin and Tor up on their offer and visit their nursing home. Right after I find this biker workshop. No. It's not true. It's just a fucking story. It's not true. Logan's back home. She's fine. Fuck. She's at school. David. I'm in the story and it's coming true. Wake said Scratch would try and hurt me with the horror story. But he said there's still time to stop this. That he can stop this with a clicker.
Hey, this is David. Leave a message.
David? Is Logan okay? Call me back as soon... Mulligan? What the fuck? Hey! Stay where you are! Mulligan is a cultist? What the fuck is going on here?
What the fuck is going on? Oh, I missed a container. Mulligan could go, I don't care. Containers are more important. English quality is too shit and grading too expensive to take the gamble. Man, the amount of cards that the boys pulled back, got back, was ridiculous. There. Like, I got... Well, mine were Draggable anyway. 5 out of 7 were 10s, but the boys got probably over half 10s.
Thornton 2? God damn it. And now they're all taken?
I say quality, a lot of English ones are off-center most of the time, yeah. Follow the cultists. Don't work.
The headline about Logan wasn't real. Don't think about it. The cult has the clicker. Get it? Fix this. This is the workshop from the photo with the cultists. This is where they had the clicker. If it's still here, I need to find it.
Okay, we gotta search everything. I'm more of a complete binder. Yeah, that's fair. That's what their boys are doing. They're trying to collect all of 151. But now, I think a lot of people are trying to collect it, so it's starting to get really expensive. But they've got a lot of the chase cards already.
Locked. They must be in there. There has to be a way to get this lock open.
Gonna buy 36 loose packs, damn. Where are you buying them from?
That's a good deer.
Yeah, it's also like getting like the reverse hollows if you want to go like that far as well. Like you can get the collection of like normal hollows. I mean normal cards, but then to get the reverse hollows of all the cards as well, just to make the collection even more special. Hey, stop right there! The shape stumbled out of the dark towards Deputy Mulligan. Thornton was doubled over, coughing. Chunk of cold pastrami caught in his throat. Bring it, fucker! Mulligan fired. Thornton hacked the pastrami out of his windpipe, opened fire with his partner. The monster fell. They kept shooting. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree. Not one tree, a forest. Secret knowledge in the deer master. Last line of defense. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker! Bright Fall's fucking finest. They crept over pulling out their flashlights. The horror. This was Monica from the tackle shop, an innocent woman. Thornton's pastrami came back up. Alright, so triangle above and below, triangles touching tips, and triangles touching tips. Triangles up and down? Or was it that way? Triangles touching tips. Triangles touching tips. Oh, whoa.
This is the cult's hideout. Their headquarters, even?
Mine now.
A fuse. I can use this to get the Espresso Express working.
Nice.
There's a basement.
Oh, no, do we want to do that? Alright, let's just double check the map because it tells me if there's anything I missed. Shoebox. Investigation. I'm gonna go back to the Espresso Express. Hey Ilmo, can't find the new door lock combination. Look inside, the smiley coffee cup doesn't help. Thanks everyone for your valuable input. I'm assuming that means Saturday sauna night is on. Sauna is good for a body and good for the soul. You may not like it, but it likes you, and all condiments are welcome, of course. Ilmo, ignore a friend, he doesn't have what it takes, and he's working about ketchup too. Obviously chili mayo or nothing. Not everyone enjoys frying themselves to death, Ilmo. And who would pick mustard over ketchup? Hello, fellas. I suggest we start regular sauna night now that old place is working again. What's the best time for it? How about the classic Saturday night session? I'll bring the sausage and mustard, but BYO. BYOB, Ilmo. The deer first floats are eating up our space. Try to keep things neat and tidy and neat and tidy around their workshop, okay? I can't find my tools. Can't even find my left hand even though it's attached to me. But I'll find my boot up somebody's ass if you keep making a mess. Hi, Uncle. Ilmo. Hope you're well. Charlene and I still haven't received our paychecks from last month's coffee, world promo work. Are you sure you sent them? Could you double check? Maybe they slipped through the cracks. Also, Charlene wanted me to tell you that her suit still smells weird. This is your final warning to stop taking the OOP out of the assembly hall. You want to get drunk in the workshop? Fine, but the OOP is for ritual use only. It is worse than my kids. Wait, is Ilmo involved in this? Well, I've seen some of your place our stashes in the open. Please don't do that, you rascals.
The photo proved the cult had the clicker. Tor and Odin were in it too. Worth following up on later.
Click the garage. What the hell is an OOP? Is it connected to the clicker? Alright, fact versus fiction. Yellowed clipping drowned of Logan A. Anderson, age 9.
No, that is not going on the board.
Okay.
doesn't look right.
Bolts of the tree. Alright, bring it, fucker. Mulligan fired. Thornton hacked the pastrami out of his windpipe. The thrill of domination. This was the cult of the tree. Confirmed cult members. One more cult symbol. Logan's fictional room contains her actual mementos. Maybe Wait can't invent wholly new ideas has to do with what already exists. We got that for later. Is that all? Yeah, we've done with all the cases. Going to see Amity next year. Interesting. Hope you enjoy it. When's the last? Have you seen him before? Now I'm interested about the cult. I have not. I'm only going because they're playing in Tamworth. Yeah, doing like they're doing a like a locally sort of tour, aren't they? Alright, Alpha Wolf will be sick. I just don't like Amity. Yeah, Parkway did one of those tours and it was the fucking best. But yeah, I just don't like Amity. Like I'll listen to like song here and there, but Jesus.
There we go. Now I just need to stop it in a position that will let me get to that circuit board down there.
At it. What am I doing down here? I'd see Blink 182 next year too. Fuck yeah, you're going to all the gigs, mate. Sick. Right. Oh. Is that not what we need to do? I'm going because Rise Against is doing support. That's a lot of money to spend on just going to see Rise Against. Am I missing something here? Is that really how much it is? They couldn't make it $182? Dodge it. Yeah, they could have. They could have at least made it They could have at least made it $182. They fucked up. What do we do? Just crack the 10-hour mark?
A creepy basement. Shit. Hey! Freeze!
Probably more like 200 once you add fees. Yeah, it's fucked.
That's the clicker. No! They took it! They're playing with me. I was so close.
Alright, let's get I'll get back to the save area and then we'll go through.
Lap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker, left this monster here to stop her.
There's an overlap here, like there was at Cauldron Lake. Mulligan and Thornton are like Nightingale. Inside, waiting. And a parade float is the key. Atakan is upstairs. This was a trap.
It's a trap. You're right, these sneaky fuckers are watching us. And our level of organization is fine. They don't know what the fuck they're talking about. Did you see Spirit Box released a cover of Megan Thee Stallion song? No, I didn't. Is it any good? Alright, let's have a read of this. Observation report, subject, Cult of the Tree. Summary. In imminent surveillance of the paracriminal group known as the Cult of the Tree shows that their operation is limited to a small area of Washington state. The group is reported to be made up of dedicated individuals equipped with only common tools. Overall level of organization is low. Overall comprehension of redacted is low. Our assessment yielded a category orange risk status. Further inquiry should be made to exact details and sources of their knowledge regarding paranormal elements. Investigation unit recommends the Cult of the Tree to be kept under permanent surveillance with preparations made for the group's arrest and seizure of assets. See file 8521-1027 for full report and recommended action. Summary of full report to be followed by forwarded to Dr. Marmont and Dr. Marmont at the Cauldron Lake research site as both common tools. Nope. As both operate in shared area. Addendum, recommended action downgraded to continued intermittent surveillance. No arrests due to prioritization of resources.
Rose. She's that waitress from the diner.
I'm here for Alan. Alan got baked. That's
This is
what
one
we do.
weird cult.
We are cult of the tree. We watch in the night. I see it now. This is our mission. Make the woods scary again. It's a tree. It's a spruce tree. Keep them out. Keep them safe. Together we are forest. Cult of the tree. Rose Marigold observation. Leaves home in car. Arrives at Oh Dear Diner. Restaurant opens. Spills a cup of coffee. Stares at the coffee puddle and seems suddenly delighted. Begins talking animately to the puddle. Observer not in diner. Wondering if the coffee is a part of the overlap. Goes on break. Back from break, ate a sandwich and wrote in a notebook, couldn't see text. Stares at the ceiling for a fan for approximately 50 seconds, smiling. Leaves Odile Diner on foot. Stops at pier and writes in notebook, stares at clouds and becomes upset. Shaking her head and speaking up in the sky, not close enough to hear. Leaves pier, arrives at car, enters. Arrives home, watches TV, cooks dinner. Macaroni and cheese, watches TV while eating. Goes to bed, reads The Sudden Stop. Turns off light. Fair enough. It's a rework of Cobra. Megan did with Spirit Box? Okay. I think I saw the video clip of that, or some of it anyway. Steak. Might have a steak with the boys. Might not. Alright, let's have a quick look-see. Alright, so we got clicker was taken from the altar.
The clicker was there the whole time. Fucking Mulligan and Thornton.
How to get the clicker back? We know. Alright, drug-fueled scribbles on the origin of the cult of cult symbol inspired by FBC logo. Also drugs. Report from Rose Marigold founding Cult HQ.
Nope.
Rose Marigold? I don't think so. Ilmo and Yako? Yeah, those are the four that I thought. No, those two are the ones I thought. So good day today, Red.
Mulligan and Thornton were fine earlier. How did this happen?
And now the fucking weekend. Any plans?
Shadows crept over Mulligan and Thornton.
What's the temperature there?
On their faces, filling the shape of them. Bright Falls fucking finest. Shitty pastrami sandwich.
Mulligan and Thornton became like Nightingale. Mulligan and Thornton are members of the cult. Who's the leader?
Brains leaking out like ilk. The thrill of domination. Not one tree. A forest. The word. A secret like this doesn't die.
There is more than one leader.
Interesting. The victim was one of their own. Special Agent Robert Nightingale, gone missing 13 years ago. Wait, that's this one. Saga had read about it. The trap. She knew what was waiting for her. The moment she saw the giant, she knew she wasn't ready. You let Lagan drown. The weapon it carried could crack her skull like a brittle egg. Brains leaking out like yolk. Everything she loved, lost. Everything she was, lost. We will watch it eat your mind. Reading this made her sick, but the fear was sharp when she faced it. There was another overlap here in Watery. The parade float was the key. Mulligan and Thornton had gone there, taken the clicker with them, left this monster to stop her.
They took the clicker into the overlap.
Yes, she did.
How do I get it back?
And they put more on sale? What? Fair enough.
Okay. Now where's that parade float?
Fuck, that wasn't bad.
Is this the parade float the page mentioned?
The overlap formed around Watery's dark past. The ritual to enter was tied to crafting the float. Art was the key. It had the power to let Saga in.
At Cauldron Lake, giving the poem and the heart to the witch sign opened the overlap. Here, it's the parade float. But it's incomplete. This is one. I don't hear any haunting laughter.
When even the air conditioner says no to 41 degrees. You got 41 at the moment. Fuck, man. You want a mask?
How come one of them is wearing a mask and the other isn't?
Push it is victim.
Cuckoo means, but it looks like the knife is missing. Stabbing again and again.
Fuck, man. It's only 32 for us.
Supposed to move. Don't need to go over all this again.
Alright, so we need a mask, a knife. Oh, okay. Alright.
What's missing from the parade float? I need to put it together.
Alright,
So this is the Koskela Brothers parade float. Looks like only 4 pieces are missing. The mask is the only one without a location listed.
Motor control circuit board? Okay.
Espresso Express.
Fuck, we already... No wonder we can do it before.
Easy.
Yep, the knife that we saw in there.
I can't make out what it says. Fair Trade Fund Zone.
Yep. I found all of these. Except for the mask.
Is missing a soundtrack? The float killer isn't wearing a mask. Maybe he needs one. float killer used a knife. Art? Imitation of the characters be moving? I figured out what the float is missing. The materials listed for the
Is it under?
mention a mask.
It's underground.
Where is it?
Poor Mocha Moose. He never failed to amuse me. Now we know, Ilmo, there is such a thing as too much coffee. Mocha will live on in a place of honor. He lost his head. Mulligan and Thornton had one job.
Mulligan and Thornton must know where the Moose Skull mask is. Mask is missing.
I'm really enjoying these elements. Is it meant to be like that all weekend, Red?
Master, roast steak is never a mistake. Just get it fucking done.
They know where it is. I know they know.
I know that they know that I know that they know.
Where is the mask?
We didn't bleach it. Real powder here. The mall of the crumbling well. Show the bitch who's boss.
Crumbling well.
The moose mask is at the Huatari Well, in Coffee World.
Fuck, we found everything before we needed to. Fuck, I'm good sometimes. 28 tomorrows. Oof.
Like I did in Cauldron Lake. The well, here in Coffee World. I know the Moose Skull will be there. Now I need to bring the mask to the float. The Moose Skull goes here, obviously.
That's cool. So I know where everything is and how it's all set up and all that. We've even set this up so we just go under. Like, we went to the circuit board before, and I got to the fucking circuit board, I'm like, what the fuck is happening? Because this game, you can't get to something and be like, hey, I got a circuit board, I wonder what that does. It's like, nah, like, if you've got a circuit, like, if you've got to go somewhere, you can't actually do it until you get the quest for it, which I understand, but it's a bit frustrating.
Shit! Good thing no one was riding that.
Unless... Oh. Let me read it. The killing of Monica Thompson was a terrible mistake. Thornton blamed Mulligan's itchy trigger finger. Mulligan blamed Thornton's shitty pastrami sandwich. They only agreed it wasn't their fault. No one will find her corpse. We'll hide it. They fed the body to the moor of a crumbling well, like the murderous Huitari brothers did long ago. They lied to everyone. The word will never get out. But a secret like this doesn't die. It grew inside them like cancer. The darkness taking over, filling, shaped them. This way? Oh, that's the front door. It's supposed to be 35 to 40 for the better part of next week. Damn. Damn, dude.
Have a beautiful day.
Thank God.
And the other thing... Mask. Ah, the knife is in the gift shop. Don't remember now the way to get there without looking at the map. Percolator. No battle plan playthrough. I just know where everything is. I figured it all out. Where is it?
I guess a toy knife will do.
I feel like this game would be fucking so challenging. Completely blind though. I'm gonna go check out the lighthouse. Oh fuck. Oh, what?
Monsters.
It's too hot for that shit, Atsuki. Give me 2 seconds. Fuck, alright. Get the arm pump and everything going for Alright, let me pee quickly and then we'll do this. Alright? Alright. Alright, we're ready for this? So I'll start with the clash. I'll drink some water first. So we'll go. I don't know why I've got text redeem on the text on the Star Jump redeem. So I'll start with the 10 clap push-ups because they're the hardest, and then we'll do the Star Jumps and then the push-ups. That way, the fan on me. You gonna? What about the clap push-ups? How many is there? 10. Are we good? Yeah. Oh, this is not the best to do after a migraine. day after migraine, usually avoid going to a gym. Ten, 11. Now 20 push-ups. I'm buggered already. Crack shot. The brilliance. Look at those calf muscles. Look at that. No, don't put. That's if I'm doing all at once. I got the camera set up. Get that buddy arm pump before I go out tonight. Alright, I'm gonna fill up my water bottle. I reckon I got to invest. Got to invest in a small little aircon in here for the summer, because I like to keep my doors shut just so I'm not annoying Diesel too much. Geek tonight. Nah, heading out to Brewery. With some mates. It's so my mate is mate's baby's due in about 4 or 5 weeks. But he doesn't want, with a month out, he doesn't really want to be, but like, this will be like his last little hurrah. He doesn't want to be drinking any closer to the due date, just in case something happens. So when in the crown, yeah, I guess, but like, we had a baby queue last week. Alright, let's try head up here. Yeah, we had a baby queue last week, but this is like his last hurrah. We didn't really get on it last week. Oh, I can feel my muscles burning. Yeah, just get the chest arm, the arm pump as well. I'll probably wrap it up in a minute so I can get dressed. Love feels so it was like, fuck it, I'll join it. Yeah, it's good, man. It's like nice to just get the blood pumping as well. Feel like Point Redeem should join along. Alright, let's quickly read this. My first water visit, I'm staying near the Lighthouse Trailer Park. Nice little spot just off the road. It's very quiet here during the day. At night, not so much. I'm being too nervous and can sleep through an earthquake, but here, I know something just feels off. The animals act weird. They're restless at night, making weird noises and running away. And I could swear, I swear I hear someone moving around, circling. I'm going to give it one more night and then move on. Had a good bicep workout this morning. Yeah, I bet you did. Drain that data for the bicep workout. Sniper. What pizza are you getting, Hatsuki? What's your go? Fair enough. What's your pizza choice? Yeah, I bet it is. What you're just saying. Oh, we got another little puzzle here.
Oh, another rhyme.
What's the rhyme? An old watcher of the sea before his demise cursed the waters that ruined his eyes. So he played a trick on the ocean deep, the waves to fight and havoc to wreak. And in doing the wrong, he's... Wait, was it a hero? I need to, I think I need to find a new doll. Oh. Mother, Wise Elder, and a Trickster.
Need to find the key.
Probably Schmeat lovers. An old watcher of the sea before his demise cursed the waters that ruined his eyes. Whew, she's warm. Lunchbox.
And another lunchbox.
But then, almost at the same time, but not quite, another hand grabbed my other wrist. It was my childhood friend's estranged twin brother, a ragged ex-soldier who helped me fight back the zombie horde with his chiseled jaw and smoldering eyes and warm leather jacket. My heart fluttered like a small bird against his cage. Ignore him, babe. You know I'm who you want. Sensitive friend I cared for all my life. The intense warrior I'd known for one harrowing day. How was I ever going to choose? The zombies were easier than this. We got a puzzle, there's a rhyme, and a locked door. Alright, I think we might just head up and save it, and then wrap it up. Alright, let's head back. We'll head to the biker club. We'll go down, we'll save it there, and then we can do the float first thing on Sunday. So I'll be live on Sunday. Don't know if it'll be at 5 or a little bit later. We're heading out for lunch. We're heading out for lunch. Dude, thank you so much for the raid, my guy. Let's go! You came as we're just about to wrap it up, man. How was stream? How was Neo today? Appreciate it, man. How was your stream? Guys, make sure you go click on that link. Go check out Joe playing. Just finished Spider-Man 2. And now, yeah, going through Neo. Guessing if not your first time? Let's do a quick manual save because we're going to leave it there. 10 minutes and 40 minutes. Perfect timing. Exit to main menu. I'm going to get picked up shortly from a friend, so I'm just going to wrap it up so I can get ready. Neo's still hard, yeah. How far through it are you? Or did you restart the game? Yeah, so mate's picking me up shortly, so me and some friends are going out for one of my friends. He says last time before his kid's born, so before his daughter's born. Restart the game. Nice. How long is that game? But guys, if you come in with that raid with Joe and the crew, I'm MechaSpyro, variety caster from Melbourne, Australia. I'm super sweaty because the boys just made me do 20 push-ups, 20 star jumps, and 10 clap push-ups. You can go back in the VOD and see that, but I am now sweaty, which I didn't want to be sweaty because I'm heading out. I want to be smelling nice, so I might have a quick cold shower before I go out. That's a juicy chunk of game, man. But I guess when you're streaming more than I am, that's probably get through that fairly quickly. Compared to me, who like does like probably like 9 hours worth of game time. Come on. Fuck it. We're gonna go, I'm gonna rate up Swip. I want to rate up John, but I just got like a minute of ads to get through before we get onto it. But I'm assuming he does it on the hour. I'm loving it, man. I'm loving the we're just sticking with Saga stuff at the moment. I'm going to be doing Alan Wake stuff on Sunday. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. I like how it is. Like I enjoyed the story of number 1. Didn't love the gameplay of number 1, but I love the story of number 1. So to continue that on and then to take it to the next level, it's been so fucking good so far. Just fucking sweaty as shit. Love the Remedy crew. I used to hang with them on the net in the 90s. Fuck yeah. Yeah, their stories and everything, just so good, so intense and all that. Love it. I fucking love it, man. But yeah, so as I said, as I was saying before, I was rudely interrupted by the lovely raid bump Joe. So Sunday stream, we're gonna be, I don't know exactly what time, heading out. Me and Danny are heading to the venue we got married in for our like anniversary. So we're heading there for lunch on Sunday. So I'll be on after that. Our anniversary is on the Monday, so I won't be streaming Monday, but I will be streaming Sunday night, which will pump out some more of this. So yeah. Go get less sweaty? Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have a nice cool shower. So now let's just quickly raid up. But guys, I appreciate y'all. Hang around for the raid. Let's go say g'day to Swippy. Take the love over there. I feel like I'll have to bail pretty quickly, so we'll raid over there and then we can and bugger off. But yeah, stay safe, look after yourself. I appreciate y'all, and I'll see you on Sunday. Peace, guys.